up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out again for 2 nights. God, I'm knackered. Trying to find a nice little spot up here in this vast wilderness. We're about 1,000 feet up. Found a nice forest, well, semi-forest, and just looking for somewhere to set up camp. As you can see, I'm like a pack horse today. There must be about close to 40 kilograms in this. Obviously I've got 2 nights supplies. Got the bigger tent, which I'll do a review on shortly. Hoping to fit up a tarp as well over the tent. Got some new kit, new fire pit, and a nice new chair to review and try out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a definite spot, which I think is going to be around here somewhere. It's not the most level of places, but we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I've decided where I'm actually going to stop for the night. Max is here again, aren't you, son? Enjoying life out in the wild. Anyway guys, thanks for joining us again on this one. See you shortly. Look at the view. What I've brought with me today is the big boy, FlashFrame Slumit Cub 2. Now it's over 4 kilograms in weight, so that just gives you an idea of what I've been carrying today. So you have seen this in, if you're not new to the channel, you have seen this in one of my previous videos. It was a brief run around of it basically. So what I'll do is I'm going to start doing it from scratch today and set it up, and we'll see how we go from there. So yeah, so let's get it set up. So basically, to set it up, you pull out all the legs, and then what you do is you kind of lift it up, and then you push. This is where it all goes wrong. Well, actually it's not bad today. And it clicks. Not done this for a while. Get all the legs out first, Dave. So basically, once you've extended all the legs, it's like a spider basically. You push it in and it all opens out like that, and then you go round and peg it in. That was a very poor show of that there, I apologise. Right guys, so you got your ground sheet attached to this already, which is another good point. It's just a case of pegging it out. Again, this also acts as a tarp, so you've got a separate post for that, so it comes out like that basically, so you've got somewhere to sit under if it rains. Right, what I'll do is I'll get it all pegged out and straightened up, and I'll fetch his back and I'll show you around it properly. So yeah, that's it basically. You pop it up, set it out, it all jumps into action as you've seen, unlike the guy putting it up. And it's a case of going around, tightening it all, pegging it all, and you've got your guy ropes if you need to, if it's windy, you need to put the guys in. So yeah, I'll fetch you back shortly when it's all up and you have a proper look. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've got it set up. I've got the porch area set up. It's like a little semi-tarp over the top. I have got the other tarp. Either today or tomorrow I will put it up for tomorrow night's camp. But for now, we'll leave it at that. I've just had a bit of a rain shower. Check out that rainbow. Stunning. Take a seat here. Got a new chair. I'm overly excited about this one. Trekology again. My last one's starting to give up the ghost. It's getting on a bit. I'd had it a year. It's been through a bit with us, so decided to invest in a new one. Treat myself, as they say. And it's a pretty similar concept. A little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, but I don't care. I'm happy to carry it around. I notice on this one the legs are different as well. They've got like little stoppers that stop it sinking into the ground. The other one I had to buy that beach skirt thing, which stopped it. Worked great, but just more to pack. Anyway, this is the frame. Pillow on a chair. I mean, does it become wild camping when it gets this luxurious? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Look at this, Max. This is awesome, son. Now, do we have it that way, which I'm presuming we do? Again, same concept, setting it up. You got your little stoppers here, grommets, whatever you want to call them. They basically slide in there. Again, guys, I'll put all the details below in the comments or in the description section below the video. Links to these if you're interested in buying them. Yeah, a little bit pricier than the other one, but to be honest, look at that. And you've got your Velcro on there, so height adjustable for short asses like me. And there we have it. Shall we test it out? Oh, yes. Just leave me here. Oh, this is very comfortable. It's encouraging me to have a beer. They will come shortly. Wow, what a spot we're in. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the view. Oh, I don't want to get up. Let me pan you around. Look at this. That's what I'm looking at. Now we're about 1,000 feet up here. It's just deathly quiet as well, which is what I love. Let's go have a look inside this Slumit Cub 2 by FlashFrame. Like I said, I've had this tent quite a while, a couple of years. Absolutely love it. Like, it's just too heavy to bring places, but I thought, you know what, I'll grin and bear it today and just take it out as far as I can. And here it is, up in this stunning place. Look at my chair. Oh, beer. Northern Monk's back again. Right, so yeah, like I said, I'll show you some of the gear like you've probably seen before. got my nature hike down trousers. I've got a feeling I might need them tonight. I reckon it's going to drop down to about 3 degrees up here. So yeah, they're nature hike. Again, I'll leave a link. Everything that I'm talking about today, guys, I'll leave a link in the bottom comments. These are little dry bags. You can pick them up anywhere. I use these. That's like my beanie hat, some extra socks, my buff. That's like a neck warmer. I keep them in there. And then this is all my power kit, like my batteries. I usually bring about 3 of them. They're quite heavy. Got my little rechargeable pump to pump up the airbed. Yeah, and I brought my speaker. I bring that. I like to listen to a bit of believe it or not, a bit of classical music while I'm sat enjoying the view. Anyway, like I said, this is the sleeping bag, the Marmot Ironwood. Now, I've had this down to -8 in Glencoe, and it was okay. I had to have a bit of gear on with me, but the limit is -12. Comfort says -5. I'd say that was about right for this. I've had this over a year. It's been a great little sleeping bag. I think it's time I need to invest in a new one. Maybe next year we'll get that Rab Ascent. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is the ultralight Trekology, sorry. Yeah, ultralight 80, UL80. And the Trekology comfort pillow, which wraps around the mattress. Underneath, now there's a bit of speculation. I've had a few comments about these foil sheets not actually working, and it's a myth. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, I've camped with and without it, and with it, it is definitely a few degrees warmer at night. So you can think what you want, but if it works for you, use them. They're made by Highlander. Also, I'll put a link in the descriptions below. They're not expensive, about £8. It's just a foil roll that's supposed to bounce the heat back up to you, and I believe it does work. Like I said, it's worked for me, so I will continue to use them. Kit Max. Any of you campers out there with dogs, that's Max's sleeping bag. He's also got an extra jacket there, in case he gets cold in the night. What's this here, Max? Not your Todger. This thing here. Bit of woodland. Yeah, and that's it. This. Oh, by the way, on this tent, this ground sheet is superior. It's. I don't know what it is. I'll put up on the screen what it is, the thickness of it, but it's seriously thick. And also, I'll put the rest of the specs up for this Slumit, because I can't for the life of me remember. Now, I think it's down as a 3-season tent, but me personally, I'd be quite happy using this in 4-season, because it goes right to the bottom, and the inner tent, there's not a lot of mesh on it. It's quite covered, and it is quite a warm tent at night. So yeah, I'd say 4-season, but like I say, it's your own personal choice. But anyway, yeah, that's the Slumit. Let's have a quick walk round. Oh yeah, just one other thing. You've got a hammock up there as well to put your gear up on top, and a hook for the light, and then you've got all your little pockets at that side and all at this side. Now, I've had this out with the kids. You get 3 in here, 2 adults and a dog. But 1 adult, 2 children, no problem. Anyway, yeah, we'll get this out later. This is this fire pit I was telling you about. You've probably seen them before, mesh, and it's on like a tripod stand. Brilliant. Looking forward to trying that later. Going to cook up some food as well. There's a dog in the woods. Big dog as well. He don't care. Yeah, so just a quick scout around this. Love how it hides in with the bracken, the dead bracken as well, brown. So hopefully that'll keep me a bit hidden tonight around here. Not that I need to really be hiding, because it's, yeah, there's a local walkway up there to Trig Point. Some of you might recognise where I am. I don't really like to give it away, because then you get everyone wanting to camp in these remote areas. So I'll keep you guessing. Anyway, this is the walk round. Decent looking tent, to be fair. You've got all these knuckles. They're the ones that bend, that fold in when you're putting the tent down. I always worry in severe winds they might bend and buckle. But what I do normally when it's quite windy is I'll wrap them guy lines around it to give it extra support. You got an, I thought you might have had an air vent up there. You don't. It's just a bit of extra protection from the rain. You got your top cover. Actually missed an important part. That, if you can see there, that hook, I always forget this, hooks into, there's a little catch there. It's never easy doing it one-handed. Anyway, I'll come back and do that in a bit. That gives it extra support as well. But yeah, anyway guys, that's a Slumit Cub 2. Now there is quite a few other tents done by Slumit as well. You've got the Cub 1, you've got a couple of other ones, can't remember the names of them, but they're I know a few friends that have got a couple of them and they say they're brilliant, and from my personal experience I think it's a great tent. I just wish it was a bit lighter. Obviously you've got that big frame to carry around. So yeah, there we have it guys. Right, I'm going to sit down and have a beer and enjoy the sunshine while we've got it. Chopped up, and you noticed in that hyperlapse video I did a bit of shape, shadow, silhouette. Some of you will know what that means. Got rid of some of the edges of the tent, camouflaged it a bit, so it really blends in nicely. It's a cracking area around here, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, as I've said, actually, wait a minute. Who are we having? Juice for Scythe. That'll do. Yeah, that'll keep us going for a bit. 5%. Who brews this against? York. Brew York, that's it. I had to think about that. Oh, it's been thirsty work today. Getting up here was it was a challenge to say the least. I've never been through a woods like that, not since my 20s, and it was tough at times. As you can see, look at the density of it. Everything that went on for a good half a mile. To get out of there, I've never been so happy. Anyway, yeah, so that's how it It happened. That's how we got up here. I mean, there is easier routes. I just chose that one badly. But it's worth it in the end. We're here now. So yeah. Thanks again for joining us. Coming along on another adventure, guys. Cheers. Juice for Scythe. Brucey. Cheers. Oh, it's nice. But yeah, this is my new fire pit. As I don't like lighting fires. And there he goes, losing everything. I don't like lighting fires on the ground anymore. I like to try and keep it off the ground. And I saw this, I saw it advertised by a few people. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a go, see what it's like. I've not had it out yet, as you can tell. So yeah, that's your basic body. And pretty much that's how it sits, I believe. Yes, you got your legs. With the rubber stoppers on the bottom. Fit in as so. Right. Right, he says. Let's even remember how to do this. Nope. Yeah, I believe that's it. I think they go in there like the face of concentration, like so. Yeah, let's get them all done and we'll see how it turns out. Max is up there chewing a stick. Try not to let him chew sticks too much, it's not good for him. But he enjoys it. Right guys, we're almost there. There we have it, I think. Yeah. So basically what you do is you put your logs on there. I hope you can see that. Put your logs on there, and there's limited mess on the ground then. It'll be a lot easier to clean up in the morning. So yeah, I'm really liking that. And I've seen some people balance it out where they can put, rigged up something where they can put pots on it as well to cook. So yeah, maybe in the future. Right, so that is the fire pit, and we'll put that there, and we'll give that a go in a bit. I'm going to be doing a bit of cooking shortly as well. What we got, it's going to do a bit of a beef stir fry. Brought my Ridge Monkey with us to try it on the jet boil attachment. Basically the jet boil, you've all seen these. Comes with a pot attachment, which is an extra you can buy with it, and that opens out like so. And fits on there like that basically. So we're going to try a bit of Bit of ridge monkey cooking with this tonight, see how it works. But yeah, right, I think we've covered everything for now. I'm going to get back to doing what I do best and enjoy the scenery and have a few more beers. I mean, it's winter months now. Clocks have gone back. We're back, and it gets dark really early. So, and I'm not one for going to bed at 6 o'clock at night when I'm camping, so I have to be entertained. So we'll get a campfire going, we'll get this cooked up at some point. I'll bring these back for that. I'm just gonna fight with this jet boil stand. Right, that'll do for now. Right guys, shall see you shortly. Thanks again for coming along on another adventure with us. And Max, you alright, son? He loves it. Cheers. Table stroke chopping board. Let's put these legs down so it works a bit better. There we go. Happy days. We're laughing, aren't we, Max? Oh, if you could get your chops on this. Look at that, guys. A bit of beef, steak. We're going to skip and flip and turn it. Flip, skip, and whatever you do with it. It's actually worked out really well on this. Oh, yeah. Come on. Ooh, it's gone a bit crunchy. I can live with that. Oh, yes. Look at this, guys. I think that'll do the job. I think that's about ready. Well guys, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Again, thank you for coming along on another one of our adventures. I mean, some of us are adventured out, but hey, he appreciates it as much as I do. Oh, Well guys, I'm gonna sit here and have a few more beers. Might put a movie on, which means I'm gonna need that camera. Yep, still using my Samsung S22 Ultra. Great, quality's amazing. So no need to change at the minute. I think after Christmas, I'll look at getting the GoPro 11. It's ticking all the boxes at the minute for me, so we'll see. So yes, it's been a great day, great night, and thanks again guys for coming along on our adventure, and we shall see you in the morning bright and early. Take it easy. Speak soon. Morning guys, welcome back to day 2. Been up since 5:45 this morning, been out for a tab, hike, however you want to call it. Been back down to the car for supplies, and we're just heading back up. I probably missed sunrise now at the top, but it is what it is. We've had a great morning. It dropped to 2 degrees last night, which was a bit of a surprise. To be honest though, we were quite warm in our bags. Max is up, he's out loving it, he's off walking about somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to continue this little hike. I've got about 1.5 miles to get back to camp. But yeah, we'll see you again shortly for a bit of breakfast. I think once we're up there, we'll get that tarp put up today and we'll go from there. See you shortly. Made it back to camp, resupplied. Oh, see my breath. Just putting some coffee on and having a bit of a really healthy curry breakfast, pot noodle. Vegetarian noodles. No meat in this one. Later. Cheers, by the way. Thanks again for joining us for day 2. For sticking around on this video. Got some Neapolitan ice cream, Northern Monk, 6.2%. Lovely. Definitely a summer drink though. But we're not complaining, are we, Max? Right guys, I'm going to get this and I shall return.
I'll never hold you back, so you can cross that off, that off. I don't delude myself, I know you have needs. But baby, don't expect me to be like every other one. I won't give up. Never force you to stay the same. I won't give you someone to blame. In the freedom of loving, we can grow together. Never force you to stay the same.
Sitting by this fire. Absolutely heavenly. It's actually radiating quite a heat. Obviously this enclosure, it's yes, this will do nicely tonight. I'm pleased I put this up today. Morning guys. Oh, it's a blustery, wet day out there. Usual routine, gonna get up, get sorted and head home. And gonna pack all this stuff up. Isn't that right, Max? Who's nice and cozy in his bed. Get some breakfast on. We've had a bit of a lie-in this morning. 10 o'clock. We're doing well, aren't we? Right. Let's do this. Let's do it, Max. See you shortly, guys. Right guys, that's us done for another one. Cracking 2 days. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Max is here. I want to say goodbye, Max. We'll see you on the next one. Guys, please leave comments. Much appreciated if you do. Obviously, if you're new to the channel, if you feel like liking it, and particularly subscribing. Thanks again from Max as well. Come on then, let's go buddy. Remember, leave no trace. This is where we were.